Hi, everybody. I'm Sandra Dunn, and I want to thank each of you for taking time out of your busy evening to give me just a few minutes. My husband Rick and I are retired, and we enjoy living on our small ranch in Central Texas. Our professional careers provided very well for us as we raised our son, but it wasn't until we were able to spend time with our grandson that my husband fully realized just how much he had missed of our son's growing up years as a result of his climb up the corporate ladder. Our goal is to help people learn that they can be in control of their lives and that they can be there for their family. We do that with LifeVantage. We've been in LifeVantage for about 4.5 years, and we love every opportunity to share our story and our experiences with others. As a new and seasoned distributor, LifeVantage provides you with a proven plan that will help you build a successful business. It's simple, it's easy to follow, but that doesn't mean that building a successful business is easy. That takes time and a lot of effort. Following the steps of the LifeVantage proven plan is the key. Now, you can try to reinvent the plan and do it your own way, but your upline and crossline team members are here to help you with only one plan, the proven plan. Tonight's call is the second in a series of short training opportunities on the blueprint. That is the written piece of the proven plan. I hope you have your copy of the blueprint available and a pen so you can take a few notes in a minute. As you study the Getting Started checklist that you find on page 4 of your blueprint, you see that after enrolling, the task of writing down your goals and why they are important is the very first step. That's just how important identifying and understanding your personal goals are in building a successful business. Your goals identify what you hope to achieve as a result of becoming part of the LifeVantage family. Belief in yourself is essential to your success as a new distributor. Your belief is the engine that will drive your success. Your goals and objectives serve as the fuel for that engine. You should review your goals and objectives regularly to see how you're progressing. The goals could be called your purpose for doing what you're doing, and objectives are the actions you're willing to take to achieve those goals. The goals and objectives you identify for your future begin with understanding your reason for choosing to become part of LifeVantage. Why did you decide to join LifeVantage? What do you expect to achieve with that decision? How is it going to change your life? This clearly thought out reason, your why, is a major component of building a successful business. Thinking through and verbally stating why you chose to become part of LifeVantage makes it real, makes it solid, makes it something to be remembered, not just by you, but by those who listen to you. Most people begin with rather modest goals, but you will hear of others who are in the midst of life-changing personal situations. But you know, no matter the scope of a person's goal, it is important to that person's life. Your goals will change over time and should be revisited regularly. Whatever your goals may be, they should be SMART goals. Now, here's where I want you to take a couple of notes. This is an acronym for SMART goals. Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, results-based, and time-specific. Let me repeat that. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, results-based, and time-specific. An example of a SMART goal might begin this way. Your goal, your purpose for becoming part of LifeVantage is to pay off your credit cards. Well, that's a good beginning, but that's pretty vague. To make it a SMART goal, you might modify it in this way. My goal is to earn $500 a month to pay off my credit card in the next 12 months. The amount of money you need is identified. You can measure your achievement on a monthly and annual basis. Earning $500 a month is achievable by reaching Pro 3 level. You'll know when you achieved your goal when your credit card is paid off, and you have given yourself a specific time, 12 months, to achieve your goal. You can apply this method to any goal. Once you have identified your goals, and you may have one or two, you may have more, it's helpful to understand why these goals are important to you. So ask yourself a simple question. If I achieve that goal, how will it change my life? Or you might ask, what will my life look like when I achieve that goal? If we continue with our example of a goal of earning $500 a month to pay off your credit cards in 1 year, it will obviously move you closer to financial freedom. But does it mean more? So let's go a step further by asking those simple questions. Why is paying off those credit cards really important? Is it going to change your life? Well, perhaps it will mean that you no longer have to work a second job. When you no longer have to work a second job, what will your life look like then? It will mean you have more time for your family. You'll be able to attend your child's football or soccer or baseball games. When you're earning that $500 a month and spending more meaningful time with your spouse and your children, what will your life look like then? Perhaps your family can go on that long dreamed of vacation. I hope you get the idea. While you have set a goal to earn additional money to pay off your credit cards, you have now determined that the real reason for getting that debt off your back is it will give you the freedom to spend more time with the people who are most important to you. The next big question is, what are you willing to do to achieve your goals? What are your objectives? First of all, look at the income disclosure statement. Identify a monthly amount that will help you achieve your SMART goal. Then work with your enroller or mentor to determine what specific actions you must take to earn that amount in order to achieve your goal. Now, you will hear this time and time again, but everybody has to begin with getting plugged in, making a minimum of 15 presentations a month, attending local meetings and events, attending elite academies and global convention, working on personal self-improvement as a network marketer and as a student of network marketing. And just as important, get in front of the room at every opportunity to share your story. The time you spend carefully thinking about your goals and your objectives to achieve those goals helps you understand your why, which is an integral part of your personal story and is essential to making connections with potential customers and distributors as you build your successful business. As a distributor, you must be able to share your why. It strengthens your belief, and it helps those you talk to about LifeVantage understand why they should join you in becoming a business owner. With your goals and objectives clearly identified, your why becomes more understandable, and you can then begin developing your personal story. You will hear more about your personal story in a few weeks, but for now, it's simply important to know that identifying and understanding your goals and objectives leads you to understanding your why, which leads to developing your story that you will share with others. Keep in mind that your goals and your reasons for wanting to achieve those goals are familiar to many people. Your story and why you chose to become a part of LifeVantage will strike a chord with many people as well. As you share your story, you want it to be something that others can relate to. They can say, "That sounds like me. If you can do it, I could do that too." Just as you need to identify your goals and specific objectives, discover your why, and build your story, as the enroller of new distributors, you must guide them to go through this process as well. You want them to be successful business builders. You and your growing organization will always have the support you choose to call upon. You have a team of business partners behind you to answer your questions, to do three-way calls, to support you as you build your business. Now, if you look on page 7, you've got a few lines there to write down contact information of your enroller and a few other team members. But you want to add to this list continually, and each contact should be entered into your phone contact list, so you're only a phone call away from any help that you may need. In conclusion, to get off on the right foot in building your new business, you are strongly encouraged to follow the proven plan and the blueprint. It works. From my husband's personal experience, trying to reinvent the plan to fit your preconceived notions of how to build a business based on previous experience is likely to be a waste of your time and poor use of your greatest asset, your database. The proven plan is just that. It's been proven to work in this network marketing business model. The blueprint works because it's simple to follow and it's easy to duplicate as you train your future business partners. The blueprint is a guide for building a strong structure. We want you to build a strong organization. So follow the blueprint. If you have questions, ask them. You have a huge support team standing ready to help you. As you succeed, we all succeed. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for your time. We can now open up for questions.